Good morning, dreamers. I hope you're well. I hope that your weekend was fantastic and that you can get a good launch into the week. I took some time for myself yesterday, and you know what I did? I woke up early. That's how I got it. I got that time by waking up early, but not just that. I spent time in my kitchen where I could create for other people. And it was so lovely. And then I had something to share with people as we sat down to eat a beautiful pre-Christmas meal. My uncle was in a severe accident the first August of COVID shutdown. And there were so many people coming and going in his life that I thought, I can't push. I can't push in, right? And so I prayed from the margins, and there were so many things going on in my own life and in his family life that I stayed back a bit. But it didn't mean I didn't care. It didn't mean I didn't stay in connection with the information. And so yesterday, we had already visited a couple weeks ago when my cousin from out west came. We had a nice little coffee visit. But yesterday they came over with my mom and dad, and we got to feed them roast beef dinner. And it was so lovely to see them and to have them in my home and to hang out with them. And they could get to see my family for how we are now, right? And they could interact with my son and a little tiny bit with my daughter before she had to run to work. But they got to meet Carl. They got to see me in my home. And it was just so special to see, also for me, to see that he's doing well. For a guy who should not, humanly, there's no human explanation for why he's still ticking around on this side of eternity. And I got to see that miracles can walk into my home and sit at my table and eat my food and sit in my living room and chat. It was marvelous. And sometimes miracles do walk into your home. After all, you walk into your home. His trauma was physical, still is, and he will be going through it for a very, very long time. But as I sat and I looked around the room, and I realized Jimmy has trauma simply because he's trans. And his parents separated when he was really young. And Frances has trauma because the love of her life almost left her, and then she's had to facilitate the healing of the last year and a half. Mom and Dad have each experienced trauma. Carl's experienced trauma. I've experienced trauma. And trauma's nothing to be afraid of. You see, trauma isn't the thing happening. Trauma is the replaying of it. It's how our bodies physically react to triggers and to things that we have no warning about. And there are moments when you're just overwhelmed. Christmas triggers some trauma. That's all I'm saying. But miracles happen, and miracles walk. You are a walking miracle. So make the choice to say, okay, yes, I have trauma. I experience it, but I am not going to let it reign over me. Emmanuel, God with us, says, I'm here to walk through this road with you. You are going to be okay. And it's okay to not be okay right now. You don't have to be okay for anybody. No way. You owe nobody an okay. Nobody. And every single person in your living room, at your kitchen table, every single person has experienced pain and trauma. So be a light. Welcome the miracles in, because we're all miracles. We're the dreams that God dreamed before the beginning of time. You are a miracle. I've got 2 miracles. I gotta go wake up for school. It'll be a miracle if we get there on time. But look for the miracles around you, in you. They often have the names of people. And they often have 2 arms that just desperately want to hug someone and be hugged in return. They're often lonely. So when you're feeling that way, ask Jesus to get your eyes back on him, and he'll show you which miracles he wants you to engage with. Okay? Anyone bearing the image of the divine is a miracle. That's you. Have some wonderful time this Monday. Just taking some time to dream, slow down a little bit for Advent, and just focus on all the blessings that you have and the fact that you truly are a miracle. But have some very sweet dreams along the way. And enjoy a coffee. I shouldn't do that when I'm drinking hot coffee. I shouldn't make myself giggle. Anyway, have some sweet dreams. Know that I love you. Bye.